Skeete, first game out.
Second.
Second game out?
Yeah.
But your first game at home.
First home game, yes.
A lot of expectations, was hoping for a better situation, but just tell us what you got, what you had tonight.
I just think that we're still a very young team with our new lineup and our new offense that we're putting in, and we're still trying to get a feel of it and build our confidence of it, you know, kind of struggling a little bit and distributing the ball. I mean, when you look at the stats and you have 27 turnovers and 6 from one of our, you know, like it's a struggle a little bit trying to get comfortable within the flow of things and making sure we see what's actually happening on the court and who's open. We missed a ton, but it's there, and so the good thing about film, we'll be able to go back and kind of revisit it and grow from it. But they're still just trying to get the nooks and the crannies out in the office, and I think with the expectation that everybody feels they're so hard, like, you know, our kids are great. It's so funny. It's a gift and a curse to have them all locked in, but like they have the sense of not wanting to disappoint us. You know, that it's paralyzing them a little bit in the way they play. You know, we go into practice and we look a lot better than that, and we play against the guys and we're a little bit more stronger and we're a little bit more tougher and we're talking and communicating. We out here kind of with the lights today, and we're still getting a little nervous and still trying to shake it off. And I think that's going to settle. I think about around game 5, I think we'll be fully invested into our offense a little bit more because we'll be able to see. And I think I'm still teaching them how to watch film. I didn't think they understood before that. Actually how to break down stuff and understand what they're seeing. I think they just kind of left and went at that. So I think now when they're kind of seeing stuff, we're still in the teaching phase. And I tell people all the time, you just can't plant the seeds and eat it overnight. You know, so just coming into trying to get comfortable with all the things that have happened throughout the course of the year and getting in our gym and getting like new coach, new style of play, new offense, very different. It's just been a lot, you know, and I do think that there were moments, like I try not to lead with all the negative, like obviously this is not where we want to be, but these teams have a little bit more experience and exposure than we do coming in. Their offense is a little bit safe. They have some seniors who can kind of guide them through some things who've been there. Like nobody knows my system. Everybody is new. I'm training the staff, you know, so it's a big adjustment right now in the program that we're trying to grow through, and I think if we navigate it properly without getting discouraged, we're going to be fine. So the biggest thing for me right now is to not so much look at the point totals, is to see where we're growing progress and how to clip that and harness. Because we had some really good moments. We had some perfect possessions out there. We had some perfect possessions and we missed a shot. You know, then we had some fumbles. We got back in transition defense and we didn't see what was going on. We can fix that. And I told the team today, you know, I can be an offensive minded coach a ton. I get excited about it. I like to score the team with the most point wins. I failed them on defense. So I'll lock in. I'll take accountability for that. I'll be better getting them prepared just to make sure we can figure out who our matchups are defensively. So I'll do that and we'll get better. And there's still a lot of hope and promise for this team. I think there's just so much fire in it. They're just waiting to be encapsulated or opened up. So that's my plan, to get them going, getting them up confident, not letting this non-conference stuff beat them down, you know, with our tough schedule, but keep teaching them to compete. And when we do that, we'll be fine.
The key is, coaches talk about this all the time, is setting up. You know, you schedule non-conference to set up where you want your team to be when conference play starts.
Yeah, I mean, that too, but we definitely want to compete, you know, because I think this is where the confidence starts. You know, so we're using this as a setup, but at the same time, like, we want to be in every game competing. Because, like I always tell them, I didn't give them the basketball. They didn't come to TSU and start playing basketball. They've been playing basketball their whole lives. And so is every team and every other person that we play. So we got to take away the hype. We got to take the nostalgia away and just get back to competing and being basketball players. And I think sometimes it's so unfortunate with SWAC teams because we set a tone of underdog consistently in non-conference. We set that tone like, oh, you're not supposed to compete. Oh, they're supposed to win. That's what I want to change. Like, our job this year was to get on the floor and find a way to battle this program and to be known as competitors. And it's a challenge, okay? It's not going to be easy, and it definitely isn't magic, but that's our goal.
Any questions? I'm good, Coach. I love talking to you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. We're going to try to keep it getting better, okay? Keep supporting us.
Reintroduce yourself for folks that have not met you yet. Let the Tiger fans know who you are.
I'm Coach Skeete. I am Vernette Skeete. I'm first year head coach at TSU, and we need your support. The more our kids come out and can see us filling these things, don't wait the conference to come out. They need your support now. If you can get out here and support them, and they know people looking, they will work harder. It will give them. Like TSU has such a huge fight. Everybody saw it at homecoming. We have a spirit. We have a pride. It's a beautiful place. Get here. Get in these things. Our men's, our women, our men's, our volleyball team, come out and support us. Guys, we need it because it's going to be the sixth man. Okay, it's going to help us get to where we need to be.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.